Direct from Albany, New York, it's time for The Media Zone with your hosts, Ed and Dave. Tonight, a look at this week's new film and DVD releases. And the chance to win free movie tickets with the Poster Pairs game. And now your hosts, Ed and Dave.
Hello and welcome to the Media Zone. And Dave here, and Dave along with Maria this week and the past 2 weeks.
And the next week.
And the next week.
Her contract has been renewed for one more week.
Tonight we'll be looking at the Lego Movie, The Monuments Men, and Nurse 3D.
I don't know what any of these movies are about.
Lego Movie is...
About Legos?
Yeah, the Lego characters.
They have characters?
Yeah.
I thought Legos were just the things you built.
No, they have little men. They have video games, Star Wars Legos. They have Batman Legos.
They have SpongeBob Legos?
I don't think so. Probably another company.
Okay, just wondering.
A lot of Warner Brothers characters. I think we're going to get to our Monster of the Week trailer we haven't seen in a while, Dave.
Okay.
With Maria. That's where we first saw Maria.
It is.
And
Frozen Tundra. They're filming.
That was November. I'm looking back at the notes when I was emailing Maria, and it was like the mid-November we were shooting this. Well, the plan was to shoot the outside stuff then.
Yeah.
Weren't going to get it all in, then do the inside stuff in the winter and finish up in the spring.
Mm-hmm.
But now that has been extended a year. I don't know what happened during the summer. We didn't get a lot done. Lilac was in China, then she was doing cross-country trips. We couldn't get everything in, but
Right.
we have to do a couple more scenes with Maria and Carla. We have to kill the zombie in a cemetery, preferably. Maybe the one where they did the local film there.
Am I in any of this?
Yes.
Am I? Okay, I don't know. I don't know my scene, what's left.
We have to kill the zombie.
We?
Yes.
Okay, I'm involved.
We are with the Maria scenes we're going to see.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a few more with that.
Okay.
And the opening with the werewolf, we're not in.
Okay.
There's a werewolf, and I want to shoot in a local adult establishment. We have an inn there.
We do?
We do have an inn.
Okay.
If the inn is still in the spring, we'll shoot that there. If not, we're up on the green screen again.
Okay. I'm just curious to see now how this film takes place in what period of time. Because I'm curious to see how much I've aged from the beginning to the end.
Well, you will have aged a year. In actual time, mere weeks in the course of the series.
Because, the hair I let grow and then I cut it. So there's continuity issues probably going to happen. I mean, yesterday the hair was much longer. Now it's not.
There will be some slight continuity areas, but these are to be expected.
More gray.
Well, we can add the color to if we need to
Maybe
there.
I'll use my, look at that, what is that little spot right there? Interesting. I should just color it all in. Shave it all off.
Yeah. No, you can't shave it off now. That you can't do.
It will grow back, Ed.
Oh, okay.
It does grow back.
Right. Okay, we got things to do. We have to get to it.
Let's go. Let's get moving.
Let's start with the Lego Movie.
Lego. Look at that, Ed.
Will Ferrell.
This is from the director of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Was it?
I think it was.
You saw that? No.
Yeah. We'll go
Go
to
to the next film. We're going to hide it with a clip.
That's right. The Monuments Men. Let's
The
go.
Monuments Men.
Here we go. Which is written, directed, and starring George Clooney. How about that? Matt Damon, Bill Murray, Kate Blanchett, and John Goodman are all in the film. This is based on the true story of the greatest treasure hunt in history. The Monuments Men is an action thriller focusing on an unlikely World War II platoon cast by FDR going to Germany to rescue artistic masterpieces from Nazi thieves and returning them to their rightful owners. It would be an impossible mission with the art trapped behind enemy lines and with the German army under orders to destroy everything. How could these guys, 7 museum directors, curators, and art historians Simmons, or more familiar with Michelangelo than the M1, possibly hoped to succeed. But as the Monuments Men, as they were called, found themselves in a race against time to avoid the destruction of 1,000 years of culture, they would risk their lives to protect and defend mankind's greatest achievements. Rated PG-13 for some images of war violence, historical smoking, which I hate historical smoking, and that's why it's PG-13.
I just got the thumbs up signal that the audio problem was fixed, Dave. Apparently we had a loose connection here.
What is all this?
Now, John Goodman is one of the Monuments Men.
He's one of the monuments.
Because I was going to say, he cannot be a soldier because he's like 200 pounds overweight for that.
I think he has slimmed down recently.
Has he?
Dave, yes.
That didn't look like it to me right there.
And Bill Murray is in this.
Yes, he is. Look at that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
That was historical smoking right there. There is a slew of fine actors in this film.
You're gonna miss me so much when this is all over.
I still won't go see it, but there is a slew of fine actors in this.
We have some unfinished business.
You okay, Ken?
Yeah. Taking a lovely drink.
Are you? There you go. Monuments Men.
Monuments Men.
From Columbia Pictures.
Oh.
Written, directed, starring George Clooney.
Okay, Maria's getting ready for her first read on the show.
This is it. Let's go. Let's see.
She's got a wonderful film here, Nurses.
Nurse.
Nurse.
3D. Lionsgate, starring Paz de la Huerta, Katrina Bowden, and Corbin Bleu. By day, Abby Russell is a dedicated nurse, someone you wouldn't hesitate to trust with your life. But by night, her real work begins using her smoldering sexuality. She lures cheating men to their brutal deaths and exposes them for who they really are. When a younger nurse starts to suspect Abby's actions and compromises her master plan, Abby must find a way to outsmart her long enough to bring the cheater you'd least expect to justice.
I am going to
Sounds
see
interesting.
this film.
I want to see it too.
Oh, look at that. Ed, I'm seeing this film.
Now, now that's the
I think I want to see it for different reasons.
As far as I'm concerned, they just turned the sound off. And it's in 3D. It's in 3D, Ed.
What's coming at us here? I'm not seeing
Well,
it.
I will.
Besides, now that's the nurse that's killing people, not the blonde one.
Well, she does look more evil, doesn't she?
Yeah, of course the brown-haired one is the evil one.
Right.
Serena.
What? Mm-hmm. Oh.
One of our young nurses had some trouble.
Now, wasn't she a Sports Illustrated model? I noticed her from somewhere.
I don't know.
Bowden.
Look at oh my God! Don't want to get blood on the clothing.
He's enticing the men, the cheating men, Dave.
The cheating men. Well, then there will be no men left alive. Apparently.
Oh, that's nice. That's great.
I'm sure there's some good men who wouldn't
A
give
few
in.
good men, maybe.
They wouldn't
Just
give in to
few
the
good men.
temptation.
There's a few out there who wouldn't give in to her constant disrobing.
I know. God, that's just so awful that she would do that.
Schedule's been
Nice
murdered.
hair, both of them.
Ooh.
Ew.
Nurse. 3D. Should be 3 double D, like Piranha was.
Yes. And you did see a 3D film. It was the Piranha movie.
Oh, I did see that. I think that may have been the last 3D film that I've
Your one
seen.
and only.
It might be, yeah. I don't go to the movies, Ed. I just don't.
Yeah, there's not a lot out recently.
There's not enough out there that piques my interest that would require me to open my wallet to go see it.
Of course, you go during
Agreed.
the matinee, of course.
Well, even that is pricey for my minimal salary that I make.
Let's see what's on the schedule for tonight. Well, DVD releases, of
DVD
course.
releases, as always.
You see what comes out, what came out 3 months ago.
Dallas Buyers Club. Wait a minute. That's out now?
That's out kind of now for award season,
Yeah.
I believe.
And that, by the way, Jared Leto, whatever you say his name, plays a woman or a female or a transgender or
Oh,
something.
yeah?
That's him to the right on the screen there.
It is?
That is. That is him.
And that's Matthew McConaughey. He lost a lot of weight for this one.
Jennifer Garner. Do you know the name of Jared Leto's band that's very popular?
No.
I know the producer would. Go ahead, producer. You can say it.
30 Seconds to Mars.
You got it.
Wow.
Oh, isn't that exciting?
Some trivia for you out there.
There you go. And his brother plays drums, I believe. Night of the Demon.
Do you remember this one, Dave, from the 80s?
No.
Linnea Quigley.
Oh, the Scream Queen.
Yeah, she's in the middle there. This is another one of that company that does the new covers
Okay.
for the old films and puts them on Blu-ray. Linnea Quigley, Night of the Demons.
What is this?
I'm sure we
Oh.
did this 3 months ago, but I can't recall what
Is
it
that
was.
Rachel McAdams?
Yes, love her.
Do you remember what this one was about, Maria?
No,
No.
It was,
no, I didn't see this.
Wasn't it about
I've seen
time?
it.
It was about time, but what time?
I don't know. It's sweet and sentimental, I know that. Probably
Wow.
funny and, totally charming.
Love story.
The chick flick.
Free Birds.
This was, we just
Yes,
did
we
this,
did.
Dave, right before Thanksgiving.
We did.
Let's get it right out on DVD and Blu-ray.
Why do they even release films to theaters anymore? They just go, they make their money on these DVDs.
Yeah.
I believe somebody might be hungry on this set.
We do
I hear
have
something?
cookies.
Do we have cookies?
We do have, what does the producer have up there for in between break time? Cookies? The Keebler cookies.
Keeblers.
All right, we'll get those down here. I'm feeling a little hungry myself.
Are you?
I could use a Keebler cookie.
I have not eaten anything yet today,
Oh.
but I will have dinner.
And you've been up a good 6 hours or so, right?
I've been up since about 6:15.
Wow.
Wow.
I used to get up at 5 and go jogging, but I don't do that anymore. I just prefer to gain weight and become morbidly obese as I age. Those days of getting up at 5 o'clock and running, that's over.
That's over now.
Over. Trying to see if I can get to 300 pounds.
Oh, no. You know.
Everyone must have a goal.
After we finish our series, we got to look sort of the same. like the same people. Then you can go to 300.
Oh no. All right.